This iconic character has made us laugh more times than we can count. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hilarious Homer Simpson moments.
Aw, $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at the funniest Homer moments throughout The Simpsons.
Do you understand?
Yes.
That means we're leaving out the more emotional moments, like Homer's tearful goodbye to his mother. Number 10, Indiana Jones spoof. The Simpsons regularly pokes fun at popular movies with hysterical results. This Season 3 episode opens with one of the show's absolute best parodies. Bart assumes the role of Indiana Jones, attempting to escape with Homer's jar of change. It's Homer who steals the scene, however, as he chases Bart down the stairs, only to trip and fall, essentially becoming a human boulder. Wearing nothing but his tidy whities, Homer continues to pursue Bart, ruining his garage door in the process. We also get to witness his fantastic ape impression as he watches Bart escape with his money. Number 9, dental plan.
So long, dental plan!
To his credit, Homer almost always acts in his family's best interest. Sometimes it just takes him a while to leap into action. Ecstatic about receiving a free keg of beer at work in exchange for surrendering the company dental plan, Homer lines up only to hear Marge's voice in his head, reminding him about Lisa's dental health needs.
Dental plan!
Lisa needs braces.
As Homer ponders the connection between the two things, the guys drop a pencil in his butt crack. Regaining his train of thought, Homer finally realizes that the Simpsons need the dental plan, setting the stage for one of the best episodes in the entire series.
If we give up our dental plan, I'll have to pay for Lisa's braces.
Number 8, Homer steals Moe's car.
Oh no, the train!
If you're planning to commit insurance fraud, it may not be the best decision to give Homer Simpson an important role in your scheme. But that's exactly the mistake Moe makes. All Homer has to do is park Moe's car on the train tracks, but naturally he gets distracted by a drive-in movie.
I have time to see one little movie.
Missing the train,
No!
Homer improvises and attempts to drive the car off a cliff. And of course, his effort to jump out of the car fails in hilarious fashion.
Homer, you moron.
Homer, you genius! Geronimo!
Homer somehow survives the crash, but immediately emerges from the water to several police guns. Also, the cat burglar outfit doesn't exactly help his case.
Isn't that your friend Homer?
Number 7, stupid sexy Flanders.
Flanders? That suit's a little revealing, isn't it?
One of the best recurring gags on the show is Homer's hatred of his neighbor Ned Flanders, and this is easily one of the funniest moments between the two. Hitting the slopes, Homer runs into his arch frenemy, who's wearing an outfit that leaves little to the imagination. This causes Homer to lose control on his skis.
Okay, don't panic. Remember what the instructor said.
Going down a steep mountain, he attempts to remember the advice his ski instructor gave him. Unfortunately, all that pops into his head is a picture of Flanders and his sculpted bottom in that tight ski jumpsuit.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
Number 6, barbecue pit rage.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, was it, honey?
To say Homer has never been an expert at building things is an understatement. This classic scene displays Homer's anger and stupidity as he attempts to build a barbecue pit.
Le grill? What the hell is that?
Things get off to a rocky start when he immediately spills all of his supplies into wet cement, and it only goes downhill from there. The show tries to fool the viewer for a second, as Homer stares at a beautifully constructed pit. Honestly though, did anyone really fall for that? We immediately see that Homer's pit is a downright disaster, sending him into a hilarious fit of rage.
How's your father's project coming along?
I think he's almost done.
Number 5, it's a Geo.
Hey, what's up for today, Nettie?
We return to the Flanders-Homer rivalry for this classic moment. Unlike their usual encounters, however, this time, Homer is actually desperate to hang out with Flanders, and it's Nettie trying to avoid his neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Flanders attempts to escape an offer for a quick 9 at the pitch and putt, despite the limitations of his car. In a hilarious spoof of Terminator 2, Homer chases the car down and latches on using his golf clubs.
Come on, man, move this thing!
I can't! It's a Geo!
Flanders is eventually able to shake him off the car, but even this doesn't deter Homer, who simply chalks it up to a misunderstanding.
Guess he didn't see me.
Number 4. King-size Homer saves the day.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat.
Only Homer Simpson would gain even more weight to claim disability and work from home. That's the main storyline in this episode, as Homer gets out of the plant's new exercise program by putting on almost 60 extra pounds. Naturally, Homer neglects his responsibilities, and his reliance on a drinking bird to cover for him results in a near-nuclear meltdown.
Stupid bird! I never should have put you in charge! Why you...
Homer attempts to save the town, and hilarity ensues as he hijacks an ice cream truck and drives to the plant.
Take anything you want, man. Take it all!
Ironically, Homer's weight increase actually saves the day, as he falls into the tube and blocks the gas with his body, earning him a medal.
For a while, I feared for my life!
Number 3. Space Chips.
Hey guys, look what I smuggled aboard.
If our last entry proved anything, it's that Homer loves his food. In this episode, Homer somehow finds himself in space with Buzz Aldrin and Ray Spanion. Unable to simply enjoy the majestic view on its own, Homer reveals that he smuggled a bag of potato chips on board. Due to the lack of gravity, they immediately spread around the spacecraft, threatening to clog the instruments.
Careful, they're ruffled.
I'll take care of this.
Ever the hero, Homer releases his seatbelt and floats around, eating them one by one, with the music echoing Stanley Kubrick's iconic film, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Of course, this only creates more problems as Homer crashes into an ant colony. Number 2. The Land of Chocolate.
After all, we are from the land of chocolate.
After Mr. Burns sells the power plant to German investors, they immediately evaluate all the employees, including Homer. During the interview, the Germans remind Homer that they are from the land of chocolate, immediately sending him into a dreamlike sequence where everything is made out of chocolate. He prances around with chocolate bunnies, chows down on chocolate raindrops, and even takes a bite out of a chocolate dog. What makes the scene even funnier is how excited Homer gets when he sees a sign for a store selling half-price chocolate, despite the fact that he could just eat the whole town for free.
Wow, chocolate. Half price.
Unfortunately for Homer, the sequence distracts him for 10 minutes, costing him his job.
We regret to announce the following layoffs, which I will read in alphabetical order. Simpson, Homer. That is all.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. See you in hell, candy boys!
Number 1. Falling into Springfield Gorge. This scene sums up Homer Simpson to a T. He's a caring father who loves his son, even if he doesn't always show it. After finding out Bart's plan to jump Springfield Gorge on a skateboard, Homer does everything he can to stop him, eventually convincing his son not to make the jump.
I won't jump anymore. I promise.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately, Homer's happiness is short-lived, as he realizes he's actually on Bart's skateboard heading towards the gorge. Despite his momentary belief that he may actually make it, Homer ultimately falls into the gorge.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Of course, things don't end there, as the gurney carrying Homer into the ambulance rolls out and sends him back down the gorge a second time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.